Good morning, it's LP. Thank you for listening to the Morning Minute, for being interested in hearing what the cards say today with me. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Wherever you're watching, please like this video. Please share it if you think it would be helpful, useful, or interesting to someone. That's a very high compliment to me. So, thank you. First card's out. 2 came out at once. And this is not a great time period for somebody, okay? Someone has had their world crumble. They have had an absolute devastation and destruction to everything that they knew and understood. It's striking me right now, I don't know why, that the fire started at the top. I don't know if that means anything, but it began at the top. I don't know if that signifies that it came at the beginning, but there's a big life path change that has happened, and someone has had their everything come down to the ground, to the studs, to the foundation. But the hopeful side of that card is that you now are left with the bones, the foundation, the base on which to build your world, and you can build it back exactly as you would like to. You have the foundation still, and you have the ability now with your blank slate to create a whole new life. Coming with that card was 9 Cups reversed, which absolutely talks about an emotional, a complete emotional disruption. You're heartbroken. And that doesn't necessarily mean romantic love, but your heart is broken. You feel empty. You are very unsatisfied. You are you're heartbroken. And the third card that came, well, it came as kind of the second in a way, because these two came together. But this last card is 6 Wands reversed, which, when it's upright, it's about victory. It's about pride. This one I attribute to pride a little bit too when it's upright, because of the way that how self-satisfied he looks. There's almost a shame here that you're experiencing about this happening. You feel like you are, you're sort of embarrassed. You don't want people on the streets to come up to you and talk to you about it. You really don't want that. And people will do that. Everybody thinks you want to know things that have happened retroactively, and that's just not always the case. Also, you just don't want to talk about it. You don't want to answer the what happened questions. You don't want to hear their input. You don't want to go home and with this loss and try to make your way through the town and get home without, you don't want to do that. There's a lot of shame, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of heartbreak here. And whoever this is for, I'm very, very, very sorry that this is what you're going through right now. But the Tower it's not without its hope. It's not without its light side, you know. It has the promise of possibility, because now you can create what you want. I'm going to get you some guidance here. Looking at the guidance here that came out, you have Page of Swords reversed. Pages have a youthful energy about them, and they have they are messengers of logic and truth, and challenging. But I feel like there's just, you need to not be thinking about the logic of this, because it might not make sense. I wouldn't be taking deep dives into trying to make sense out of this. And instead, I would continue to just start again. Begin this this ascension. There's nowhere to go but up from here. You cannot go any further in this direction, and you can only go up. And whatever brought you here, it's in the past. The past is gone. Okay? So don't try to make sense out of this. All right, because this is such a dark reading, I wanted to clarify this a bit more. So as it's dark, I went to the vampires. They live in the dark. They teach us how to survive in the dark. And the message from this vampire today was courtesy, and it was crossing over this Page of Swords. So I think that there is a call for you in this situation, that you don't need to, you don't have to tell everybody the truth here. As I said, there's shame involved in this, and you don't want to walk through town, and you don't want to explain things. You don't want to have those conversations. And this guidance is you don't have to. I do also believe it's telling you not to try to make too much sense out of what happened, but with this clarification, it tells me you don't have to explain to anyone. You don't have to tell them the truth of what happened. You got this courtesy card, and I think this is a message that you can decline the invitation to talk about this, and do so in a polite and courteous manner. I don't think you need to be blurting out negativity or the truth in an aggressive way. This could make you feel a little bit like a trapped animal trying to get through a maze of wolves. So you might lash out in a way verbally to people who are, for the most part, they care, but there are a lot of looky-loos too. People are just, attracted to the drama and attracted to pain and gossip and all of that. And you can just courteously and politely decline to have the conversation. Decline to have the conversation. You don't have to engage. Okay? No, this is temporary. Nothing lasts forever, not even this moment. The wheel goes up, the wheel goes down. You have an opportunity to build the life you want. You don't have to engage. If you have shame about what happened, you don't have to talk about it. Just try to remain, keep your integrity as far as your the way you deal with people about this situation, but you don't have to tell them the truth. Okay? I really hope this helps. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay? Take care. Bye.